So, don't mind yeah, don't care. It's been a hard couple days for me, and I want to talk about it because I can feel there's like a nervousness. It's almost coming out of my body. And the more you release, the more you feel. I just got done sleeping for 12 hours. And the more as we go through these eclipses and these shifts, and we still have about another 5-ish days, I think, you're going to start feeling hopefully better. And you're going to start feeling stronger through all this. Now, this isn't going to be for people that haven't been seeing what's going on. This is going to be for the people who have been doing the work on themselves. And it's not any astrological sign. It's not any of that. It's just some things that I've written, written down, and I want to get out there. But for me, what this is about is pattern recognition, on seeing the things that are happening in your life that you just keep doing over and over, and you expect different results. And you know what that definition is. I don't have to tell you because you know. But so many things in my life were that until I moved away from all of what was helping me create that in my own life. And when you start to see it in new people that you meet, in new places that you meet, it's easier to cut off and it's easier to step away from it. I had an experience this weekend. Sunday, I went out. We have a local brewery I love, and I love the people there because the atmosphere is there. And do you know that my bill was $27.27? 27 is a big number for me. And I've always known that's kind of like a safe place for me, no matter who comes in or who comes out or whatever. It's a good place for me. Then I went and stopped at one more place, and I had just a glass of wine and sat and just kind of watched the atmosphere there. And I felt like I stepped back in time. It was the strangest feeling in the world. Even the people, even the everything, it just was very different. And I could feel the energies of just something wanting to get at me and just something wanting me to slip into some of my old habits and my old things. But the thing is, I don't do that anymore. I've learned. I had a video the other day that I put out because I was angry, but I wanted you to see what can happen, because we're allowed to feel our emotions and we're allowed to feel those things, but it's what you do with those emotions that can change the whole trajectory of your life in one moment. And that's the big thing about it, is you don't always have the control. And when you learn how to control yourself and you learn how to do things differently, and I've heard a lot of people, oh, that will only last for a while, that'll only, whatever. In my life, and I finally realized it, have never had a support system that believed in me. I had to do it on my own. And the ones that did support me have passed, because they saw the things in me and they saw the things that, I could do for myself. And it's why I don't talk about a lot of my stuff anymore, is because I don't want the sabotage and the things and the jealousy and the envy and the crap that is sent my way because they don't understand something. So I'm here to tell you, it's okay to be different. It's okay not to fit in. It's okay to do your own thing and not care what anybody else has to say about it. Why? Because it's your life. It is your time. It is the beautifulness that we are going to walk into in the next few years. I can't even wait for, and some of the things that I've been sitting on and waiting on and procrastinating on kind of had a little fire lit under me again, but you're going to go through that. Life is about the ups and the downs. It's never going to be 100% all the time. And if you ever expect that, like, once you hit a goal that you shouldn't have another one, you're sadly mistaken. I don't know where the thought is that you have to be one thing in this life. Do you know how many different jobs and types of things that I have done in my life? Many, 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 many. And the titles that they want us to prescribe to because they want to fit us into a little box and be their just little machine. You guys, this is a grid, a universe that they harvest our energy from us. And when you fall into, everything that's going on, and I'm going to read them out of the dictionary, the empathy sympathy thing. Oh my Lord. You gotta be right. Just gotta be right, people? Just gotta be right. It's about you wanting to be right. Who the fuck cares? Oh my Lord. Have some compassion for people. Have some understanding. And if it doesn't fit what you want in your life, then don't be a part of it. Say no. Move along. And if that offends people, then they're not your right people. It's real simple. It is not. I have simplified my life so much in the last year and a half that it's just hard for me to even put it to words, the different person that I am. Yes, I still have all my emotions. Yes, I still feel all the things that I feel. Yes, I still want to say certain things and do say a lot, but I don't say it all anymore. Because I've learned that sometimes, examples of what I've lived through. I mean, I've heard this statement a lot. My life is stranger than fiction, let me tell you. Half the stuff that I have lived through, most people wouldn't even believe. But it is the truth. And what I've learned over the years is people just want something out of you. They want your money. They want this. They want that. I still, and they get the governments and the police to believe their BS stories just so that they can get your money or your emotions or break you down to make you feel. I mean, I completely lost myself years ago, but I had a whole group of people that chose to be a part of that because they wanted to see it happen, and then they celebrated about it. And then those people now wonder why I don't want to talk to them. They can figure that out for themselves. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's a family member. I don't care if it's a child. I don't care if it's a friend that you've had for 40 years. If they were part of the narrative to bring you down, they don't deserve a seat at your table. They don't. We all have our times in our lives. We all have had people who have, turned to alcohol, drugs, things, whatever it might be. But if they do come out of it and do try to make amends on things with you, accept that. It doesn't mean you have to accept them at your table. And they can go out and do new things for themselves. But see, that's the thing for me. The labels that were tried to put on me of what I was, and, it's amazing. People that you think that love you and were supposed to be. I still to this day, have had no man except my grandfather who stuck up for me, who was there for me, who did things for me without an expectation. No man, no husband, no baby daddy, no friend, nobody. And when I look back at that, it's eye-opening for me. And to know that everything that I have and everything that I've done in my world was to teach me. And the fact of when you wake up and you decide to learn from those things and you never do them again is when you know you're on your right path. I am no longer on my journey. I'm on my path to the things that make me happy, the people that make me happy, the people that I choose to call family because they're chosen ones. They're not blood. And to me, I don't fucking care. It doesn't make, just because you're related by blood does not make you family. It is how you treat people and how you engage with people. And when you have people that all they want to do is see you fail and they do everything they possibly can to make that happen for you, that's not family. Those are karmics. Those are people that were sent in your story to shut you down. They did not win with me. And that is part of what everybody who has been through some of the things that I have been through, and I'm not saying I didn't make mistakes. But no matter the mistakes that you make, you have to forgive yourself. And as long as you're not repeating those same mistakes, you're doing what you need to be doing. We all need to fail to rise. It's just part of what this whole game of life in Earth School is about. So quit trying to fit in. Quit trying to listen to their agendas to make sure that you're doing what they say, because you don't have to. The 9-to-5 grind is not, I have found something that I truly enjoy, and I work more than I want to, but I know that the group of people that we have, we all care for each other, and we all see each other, and we all know why we're there. And we're a service to other people so that they have a good time when they travel. That to me is more heartwarming than the billionaire who hoards his money and tries to hurt people. Money has never been a big thing for me. It's nice to have, and I'm grateful for all of you that have helped me along my journey. I will never, ever forget that, because you made an impact on my life to show that you understand grace. You understand humility. You understand love. When you love something, someone, you care for it. You cherish it. You know that even if you're not in their presence, they're going to say the right things because they support you. They may not agree with everything that you do. And that, who 100% has ever had that? I never have. I guess my point is, we're here on Earth for honestly, it's at such a short time. And you got to figure out what your heart is for you. And then overcome those things. And then set a new goal for yourself. You're here to learn. Don't put yourself in a box that other people want to make for you. Learn what you enjoy. Learn what you like. Just because somebody doesn't want to live in a beautiful high-rise apartment and spend millions of dollars on certain things does not make them better than you. Right, kitty? It's about doing what makes your heart full. And I think that is what's happening with me, is the shedding of so much programmed conditional love versus the unconditional love. I was supposed to see my son this weekend, and, things didn't work out and plans changed, and, it's just, it is what it is. But it doesn't change how I feel about my child. It doesn't change that I do anything to see him smile. Just have grace. Walk away from things that don't help you. Walk away from things that don't make you happy. There is no contract that you need to keep if you're not happy. And I don't care what kind of contract it is. There's ways around it. There's ways to break them. And there's ways for you to move with your life to be happy. That's the goal. Earth School is teaching you. What pieces of it are you going to use? Are you going to banter and have to be right or wrong with the red or blue or whatever the fuck? Or are you going to choose your own happiness? Don't choose to be right. Choose to be whole. Big difference. See you soon.